It's Sally. She's fast asleep. To be fair, it is 4 in the morning. I agreed to stay awake and see if anyone shows up. So far, nothing. It's some book Sally's been reading. She insisted that we bring it with us, although I'm not sure why. X of the Helmsman by J.D. Werman. Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already. I wonder what's so interesting about it. Fishing trips on board the Dearest Selena. I'm guessing that's the name of the ship. Enquire with Felicia Stonetop at the bar, or with Sylvia Seafoam at the harbor. It's a painting of a sea serpent. Wait. Is it a serpent if it has legs? What do you think, Sally? Ah, thanks for clearing that up. Bar stools. The wood is rotting, so I've strategically chosen not to sit on them. There's nothing written on the barrels. I'm sure they were once filled with some kind of wonderful, unsanctioned local ale. It's the case file, the reason we're here. It was left for us right here on the bar. Captain Seafoam. As far as I know, that's who hired us, and who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Where's anyone? Sally, what do you think? Great contribution. I thought I heard something outside. Hello? Sally, wake up. We have to go.
Why?
Because there's an eerie green light trying to lure us outside.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason. I'll get up. It's a billboard for a theater.
Baroness Fortuna presents Fortuna Hall. Performing tonight, Waylon Wolfe.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, we didn't come all this way to go to the theater. Also, the sign is several years old.
The Stone Top Inn. The best inn in Silkworm on Sea.
It's the only inn.
And therefore the best.
A large stone statue on top of a fountain.
It looks like a fisherman wrestling with some kind of dragon.
It says right here, the silkworm serpent.
It can't be a serpent. It has legs.
Right?
Another abandoned building. Mr. Grip's Emporium.
What do you think they sell?
Currently, nothing.
It's a signpost. Lists a bunch of places in the town.
Drummond Shipyard. Seafoam Harbor.
Grip's Emporium, Stonetop Inn, the Silkworm Spectator,
Fortuna Hall Theater. Silkworm on Sea Town Hall.
none of those places are open, so we don't have to worry about them.
Good, because I've forgotten them all already.
There's something in the water.
What is it?
I don't know. But whatever it is the source of the green light. Is that?
A submarine. I think I can see someone standing on the deck.
Maybe we should go take a look. An old wooden boy with a face.
This is where the green light was coming from. I noticed it started to fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So it's a boy that doubles as a lighthouse?
The opposite, really. A lighthouse warns you to stay away, but this thing lured us in.
An old rowing boat.
Or
What?
It only has one oar.
Oh! There's nobody here.
The door's open, though. Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation? Ready, Sally? What's at the bottom of the ladder?
I can't see. It's pitch black.
Should we go back up?
Wait, I think there's a lever.
I think this door leads into the control room.
I want to go into the control room.
Well... You can't. It's locked. It's taped up on the other side of the door.
You don't need to come in here. The crime scene is one floor down at the very back of the submarine. Captain Seafoam.
Thanks for the directions, I guess.
Do you get the sense that the captain is hiding from us?
Why would they do that? The candles are actually lit. Some of them, anyway.
I'm guessing this place hasn't booked its quarterly fire safety inspection. I cleaned the couch.
What?
If we end up having to stay the night.
Sally, we are not staying overnight on the murder submarine.
But I brought my toothbrush.
I guess this is what lights up the room when you pull the switch.
I wonder what they burned to make it pink.
There's an old-fashioned speaker mounted on the wall. It's playing spooky music.
It's the kind of music you'd hear at a fancy party for vampires.
I hear it.
But the vampires are all wearing masks, and there's one guy who's secretly not a vampire, and...
Sally. A glass of wine.
Ominously left half finished.
Maybe the wine was corked.
Ominously corked. Whoa.
What is that?
There's something weird about this painting.
What?
The smell. It smells weird.
Yeah, you're right. It smells like...
It's kind of earthy, damp.
Well, it's an old painting. Old things smell.
It's just weird because we're in a submarine, but it smells like soil. It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
I don't see any drawings.
It's short for withdrawing, as in you withdraw there after dinner.
I actually never knew that. Let's head to the crime scene first. Playing cards.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Oh, really?
I have no idea, I just thought that would sound cool. 3 tables, arranged into a Z shape.
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh, maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables.
Hey, it's a kitchen.
We didn't have one of those last time.
What?
Nothing. Pufferfish lamp.
A timeless classic. Wait, are these windows or lights?
Both. It's a good idea, since you'd never get any natural light down here.
It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
There's a cabinet built into it, but I think it's locked.
Oh, that was it.
Nice work. The little cabinet opened.
Anything in there? So, this is where Magnus Mortuga died. It's just like the case file said. He landed on his back with the cauldron at his feet.
He was killed by getting cut across the neck, right?
Yeah, you can see that's where the blood came from.
But there's no weapon, no knife or anything.
Nothing. A trail of blood. Looks like it came from the wound in Mortuga's neck. It runs straight down the room towards the back of the submarine.
No, it doesn't. Not immediately. It pulls out first, then changes its mind. There's a little broken bottle on the floor.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this when he died. The stool's been knocked over.
Doesn't it look familiar to you?
Sally, it's a standard wooden stool.
It looks exactly like the bar stools in the Stone Top Inn.
Someone's taped a drawing to the wall.
I think it's supposed to be a poster. There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
Are those footprints? Someone's hung up a banner with the words Illusion Theater painted on it. What's the illusion, I wonder?
You know, I think this room's had some kind of rebranding.
Rebranding from what? What was it before?
Possibly nothing. A small room like this wouldn't normally have a name at all.
This is the cauldron?
Not quite what I was expecting.
The case file said it had never been unlocked before.
This place gives me the creeps. That cauldron especially. I keep staring into it like I'm going to see something, but it really does seem to be empty.
To quote from the case file, Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open, and the body was discovered.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room. A very small, locked room. There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
I'm not so sure. I think there is a hiding place. Magnus Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
I really don't think a person would fit in that cauldron. And didn't they say it had never been unlocked before? If that's true, there couldn't have been anyone in there.
Right, I agree. I don't think it was a person.
Then what?
I don't know. But you have to wonder why it was kept locked in the first place. I'm guessing there was something pretty bad in there.
Look, Mortuga died from a cut across his neck, not from some vague paranormal entity. Unless you're suggesting it was a vague paranormal entity with a knife?
Did you get a good look at the inside of the cauldron? There was something I noticed.
Scratch marks.